14 years ago, the 17-year-old qualifier Novak Djokovic stepped on the court at Melbourne Park to face a great Marat Safin in his very first Grand Slam match. The Russian lost just 3 games in a 74-minute win, but Djokovic was there to stay, reaching his first quarterfinal on this level a year later in Paris and never looking back, winning 14 major titles and setting some records that will stand for many more years. Novak had won his first Grand Slam title in Melbourne 2008 at the age of 20, and he never looked back after taking 3 in 2011 when he established his dominance over the rest of the tour for the next 5.5 years. With his unmatched consistency on all 3 surfaces, the ability to deliver his best tennis in the most critical moments and outplay every rival in the exciting best-of-5 matches, Novak has become one of the greatest players ever at Grand Slam events, chasing his record-breaking 7th Australian Open crown here in Melbourne. Also, Novak hunts the 15th major overall that would put him in front of one of his childhood heroes, Pete Sampras, seeking the 3rd big crown in a row after winning Wimbledon and the US Open last year. Back in 2015-16, Novak had become the first player since Rod Laver to hold all 4 Grand Slam titles and the only who did that on 3 different surfaces, with the Aussie competing just on grass and clay. Thus, Novak became the 5th open-era player with all 4 Grand Slam crowns after Laver, Andre Agassi, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, securing his place among the immortals of this game and standing alone with 30 consecutive Grand Slam wins. Novak is the only player in the Open era who competed in 3 successive Grand Slam finals at all 4 majors, and he is the youngest player to advance into the semi-final at every of the biggest tennis tournaments. At the moment, Novak stands 3rd behind Roger and Rafa in the number of Grand Slam finals reached, and he is second only to Federer regarding the semi-finals and quarter-finals reached. Also, Novak will chase the big rivals' numbers and records in the following years as he looks determined to extend his dominance after a stellar second part of 2018 that he had enjoyed and secure as many records as possible by the end of a career. Novak has achieved another Grand Slam milestone in his first match at 2019 Australian Open, defeating Mitchell Krueger and becoming only the 2nd player ever with 300 Grand Slam matches played after Roger Federer, standing on an impressive 259-41 tally to follow the percentages that Swiss managed to deliver in his career so far. Rafael Nadal should join them on this special loss during the season if he stays healthy, leaving the legends like Jimmy Connors, Andre Agassi and Pete Sampras behind them. Andy Murray is 8th on the list, and he should stay there for many more years if Tomas Berdych fails to catch him, trailing more than 30 matches to the Brit as the 14th and last player with 200 Grand Slam matches in the Open era. The most Grand Slam matches played in the Open era, after the first round of the 2019 Australian Open, 394 Roger Federer, 300 Novak Djokovic, 284 Rafael Nadal, 282 Jimmy Connors, 277 Andre Agassi, 271 Ivan Lendl, 241 Pete Sampras, 234 Andy Murray, 225 Stefan Edberg, 212 Lleyton Hewitt, 208 David Ferrer, 205 John McEnroe, 203 Boris Becker, 202 Tomas Berdych.